Hi, I'm Ami Devereaux. I wanted to take a minute outside of my normal blog and outside of our normal communication to just give all of you leaders a message. I know we often talk about strategy and leadership and how to be there for your teams. And many of you are really focused right now on trying to pivot your business so that you can adapt to this changing circumstance and come out the other side. And obviously, that's extraordinarily important because your employees will have no job if the company doesn't exist. So I certainly feel for you and am there for you, as I always am. But there's something important that I thought you should just sort of emphasize and do more of, even if you're already doing this in large part. Each individual in your organization is dealing with this pandemic differently. They each have a unique set of circumstances that you probably are not that familiar with. They may have roommates and have lost their privacy. They may have health issues or weight issues, and they're now struggling to keep up with their normal regime. They may have family members or close friends who are on the front lines as healthcare workers, or worse yet, who are succumbing to the virus. All of those things are playing out in their psyches as they're trying to work. Moreover, the workplace has now blended with home life, and many of them are having a difficult time distinguishing work from personal. They may be working many, many more hours, failing to end the day at a reasonable time, neglecting their own health and their family, or not getting sunlight, not taking exercise, taking a huge left turn on their normal dietary habits and possibly suffering health consequences or focus consequences because they can't sleep. You just don't know. And the only way that you can really provide the necessary support for your folks is to ask. I know that every one of you is empathetic and compassionate, and that you are asking people at the beginning of every Zoom meeting if everybody's okay or how they are. Whatever you're doing, do more. You need to be very specific. You need to ask questions. You need to create the space for people to disclose whatever's on their mind. They can't focus on their work if they're worried about grandma on a respirator. They can't possibly do their best have their best productivity if they didn't sleep last night, or if they're never walking outside to see the sun, or if they're eating Doritos instead of salads because the grocery stores are empty. You need to ask the questions. You need to explicitly address all the possible spaces that people could be in. The fact that they have children at home who they're now being asked to homeschool, or the fact that some of them may be diabetic or have other health issues and they can't go to the doctor because the doctors are only doing telemedicine. The reality is that we are each unique. We each have unique circumstances that are typically hidden from view. And while the purpose of this video is not to have you intrude into your team's life, it is to remind you that as a leader, you need to do more than just ask. You need to create an expansive opportunity for people to voice whatever is on their minds that might be between them and having the presence of mind and serenity and focus to be present for work. And I don't want you to hear this like this is just a utilitarian thing just to get them to work. This is how we take care of people. This is how you express your values of inclusiveness, empathy, compassion, and concern. So please, whatever you're doing, do it more. If you're already doing all of this, thank you. That's fantastic. Your team is relying on you right now for your leadership and your heart. And I know that each and every one of you can deliver that. Thank you. I'm Ami Devereaux.